Special thanks to Stumbling Tours super sponsors Schumann 3D Blast, Shine Wolf, Ministry of Ennui Control, Metric Conversion, Runefox, Thingy, Lemon 314, and Lord Entropy. Visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade.
Yeah, so I think that's the game's way of telling you, like, hey, you missed something.
Do I have to go back just now, or should I carry on?
Well, I mean, having the Switch Palaces helps. I mean, you've seen what having the yellow ones do in levels that that have them.
Let's have a look. Can you give me a... Well, I was going to say small hint, but I was going to say, can you tell me where they are? It's got to be here. That's got to be an alternative exit.
Well, I don't know how well you can actually see the difference in the colors. The first two levels before the ghost house are red, and the second two between the ghost house and the castle are yellow.
Yes, yeah, that I can see that, yeah.
Okay, so red ones have two exits. Yellows only have one. So it's the two red ones. If you see a level that has a red dot there, that's how you know there's an alternate exit.
All right. Okay, tell me if I'm getting warm.
I don't actually remember where the exits are. Just the fact that there are ones, you can tell from the
Oh no.
the color of the world map passage thing.
I think this is going to be quite a long series.
Well, if you're gonna like 100% this game, then yeah, there's a lot here. It's a long game.
I've been playing Breath of the Wild. I did finish it allegedly, and then I went back to actually do everything that I missed. And I've just got all 120 shrines, and the completion percentage on the map now says that I'm quarter of the way through the game.
Hold on, I think if you go forward a little, I think I saw something. Other forward.
Forwards is to the right, okay.
Okay, so you see those dotted line boxes there. Once you find the red switch palace, those will turn into blocks you can stand on and get whatever's up there. I don't know if that's the exit or if that's just a power up that's just, you know, your reward for like maybe it's just like a one up or something. I don't remember, but
Whoop. I was trying to bounce off him and see if those pipes led anywhere.
That worked on the first one, except the pipe didn't go anywhere. I think you have a good idea there. Just wait for him to...
Oh, okay, so I can't jump on the shell. I need to wait for him to re-emerge.
Exactly.
Okay, that didn't go anywhere either. Okay.
There we go. But at least you checked.
All right, here we go. I was worried that I was zooming through this too fast, but just halfway through the level now.
I feel like... The way the screen scrolled when you first entered tells me that perhaps you could go up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You'd need a running start and the cape, which you do actually have in reserve.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. What do I do? Select. There we go. Whoa, you were right. That is quite a lot of headroom.
Okay, there's nothing up there, but I thought there might have been. Whoops.
Oh no! All right, he woke up again at an inconvenient moment.
Well, thank goodness we saw the ceiling before you did that, I guess.
Wow, where'd that block go?
This kind of takes me back to, you know, when we were children and didn't have, you know, this, like, before the internet or anything. Like, we had the hints Nintendo Power gave you or whatever, but, you know, obviously at this point you could just, like, go to GameFAQs, or if not, most people probably just have this stage memorized. But since my memory is so suspect in my old age, and I don't remember where the actual exits are, without looking them up. Oh, there's another secret one.
Yeah,
right there.
Two of
A
them.
couple of them, actually.
I just.
This kind of takes us back to the days of just like actually going through these levels and like searching for the exits, like exploring and, you know, being on a sense of adventure here. It's going to make this series like 1,000 hours long if we don't actually know where the exits are beforehand. Now, this one, I remember seeing it, and I don't think you can get to it yet because I think it requires switch blocks that haven't been hit yet.
Okay.
There was a vertical wall made out of dotted lines that imply blocks that you like run up once you've hit the corresponding switch palace. I think that's the one anyway.
All right.
It's been a while since we've been here, but you'll know it when you see it.
I must have been in here before. Yeah, okay, one of these. There we go. It's nice to restock my lives, if anything else. Yeah, I remember whenever someone at school... We used to do little presentations in primary school about a hobby or something. And whenever someone talked about their Nintendo or anything, the number one question afterwards was, do you know any cheats? Because
I think there's one in the Donut Ghost house too. I think it's just coming back to me now.
Oh yeah. That okay. The Donut Ghost house is the second world. Let's see. Yeah, they would also ask, do you know any cheats? Because at that point they were closely guarded secrets that you could only get from a games magazine or by passing them around through friends. So that there was no authority to go to. And you had all the fake cheats that went around.
Especially when Pokemon was a thing. That's where all the fake cheats flourished.
Yeah, especially because the real ones in Pokemon sounded unbelievable enough. I suppose they weren't intentional. The one about go down the coast, look behind this truck, there's an old man that'll give you a quest, and then fly to somewhere else and you'll have this... I can't remember. Does any of that sound like it makes any sense?
You're confabulating a couple different things here, but yes. So to get missing number, it just involves flying to Cinnabar Coast because... Oh, hold on.
That's got to be it.
Yeah. Anyway, so on the coast of Cinnabar City, there's like the one tile wide like coastline. If you surf up and down like that particular coast, then there's an area where you where you can get into random encounters on the coast tiles, but the coast tiles don't have a random encounter table. So if you get into a fight on the coast specifically, it'll just like you'll get into a fight with whatever's like currently stored in data as oh, okay. As the last random encounter
Yeah.
area you were at. So this was useful for, say, if you go into the Safari Zone, which is an area where, you know, they had a lot of rare Pokemon, but like there was a special gimmick. You couldn't just catch them normally. Like there were special rules and everything. That allowed you to, if you go to the Safari Zone and then to the Cinnabar Coast, then you could fight Safari Zone Pokemon, you know, normally, where they're a lot easier to catch. Now, where Missing Number is if you talk to an old man in, I want to say, is it Viridian City? He'll teach you how to catch a Pokemon, because this is like one of the first cities in the game. It's like this little tutorial thing. And to do that, they get into a fake battle where it's like old man versus, you know, random Pokemon example instead of your player there. And if you go from Viridian to Cinnabar, then it'll try and get into the random encounter, but like the last random encounter data it has is from the old man fight, which isn't even like real random. Like you, like it's not. So what it did is it takes the player's information, like your name, you know, it stores your name in some temporary variable, and that so that it can put like old man in the name spot instead. So like when, you know, because it's doing the old man fight.
Oh, okay.
When you are surfing on Cinnabar, it'll take that, you know, it takes that garbage data essentially and tries to turn that into random encounter data. So it'll take whatever like is in your name and use that as the random encounter data. So it's reading garbage data and just trying to interpret it as best it can, and that's how it spits out things like Missing Number or like any of the weird glitch Pokemon, because, you know, it's trying to pull a random encounter from, you know, some other area of the code where that's absolutely not the type of data that's stored there. And it's just doing its best to interpret that as battle data and Missing Number and any of the glitch Pokemon. That's just like what you get, essentially.
Yeah, it's I was thinking of this when I did a big sort of bug unintentional effect video on Doom and the Icon of Sin, and how it works, and how if it happens to fire something completely west-east horizontally, it'll never get to its destination because there are 3 interacting bugs that that prevent it from doing so, and one of them is that it'll reduce the variable and then it'll check it. So if it starts at 0, it'll go to -1 and then check, well, that's not 0, it'll go to -2 and say that's not 0 yet either. Because even in the hands of really clever people, computers are really stupid. Alright, I've been looking around this for ages. I don't know how to get to the alternative exit.
Yeah, I'm giving up and looking it up now.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
All right, bring a cape to this area and just fly straight up in the first room where you've got that whole big cloud of boos that are ascending.
All right.
There's actually, like, they're not the ceiling. You can just fly through them and above them and everything, but of course you're going to need a cape for that.
Okay. I'll just guess. Can you exit a level prematurely, or do you need to get to the exit with a cape?
Pause and then hit select.
Aha, okay.
But you have to have beaten the level first. Also, I think you guessed wrong. The capes are in Donut Plains 1, I want to say.
All right. Let's try that. There we go.
Yeah, you can just get a cape and then exit.
All right. Hello, mushroom.
Also, I don't know
no.
if you've noticed this yet, but the superhero Koopas here, the ones with the flashing capes are the ones that give you feathers when you stomp on them.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can just farm them.
All right. That's not one of them, but at least I improved my aim. There we go. Ah! I was stretching my thumb over to the start button to see if I could get it in midair. All right, we can do this this time. Right, there we go.
There we go. That's a pretty easy access point if you ever just need a cape.
All right. So let's see. Can I? Oh, okay. So those aren't. Are those not going to be harmful?
Oh, they'll be harmful. You just have to. Yeah, there you go.
Ah!
And I think you want to fly up on the left side.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just take a running start and just fly straight up through that hole there.
Yay! Okay.
All right. Thank you, Internet.
I don't. You know, we were born before the internet existed in its World Wide Web, worldwide accessible form, and I have no idea how the world worked without it.
Good spot to pick up more lives, too.
Yeah, I was right. Those were ghost one-ups that weren't actually real. Right, here we go. Top secret area. It's a fire flower. It's another fire flower. It's an egg. It's a cape. It's another cape.
Oh, okay. So this is a reusable, just like power-up station if you ever need. So this is the better spot to go if you want to switch to having a cape, fire flower, or just grab a Yoshi. Just go to the
Okay.
area and grab what you need. So that's helpful.
That is very helpful. Okay. Let's see. I don't know.
Let me look up where the Switch palaces are. One moment,
Okay.
please.
The PlayStation thrower wizard in Castle 3 reminded me of. The PlayStation was my first console. I arrived to the console scene late because I grew up on PCs, but we tried to join the Pentium generation, and my dad managed to get a PC that was not very reliable, shall we say. There was something terribly wrong with the hard drive. So eventually he just gave up on it and got us a PlayStation instead. And I remember he bought a magazine called PlayStation Solutions because he thought that it would be... if you had a magazine called PC Solutions, it'd be about how to choose the right PC for you and how to fix problems and how to do things with them. So he thought PlayStation Solutions would be like that. It was just a lot of
How to
solutions.
choose the right model PlayStation for you, because there's just so many competing ones out there.
Well, he didn't know that. He'd existed with PCs, which had thousands of different configurations, so he thought it must be like that. So we started off our PlayStation journey with a ton of guides and cheats for games that we didn't have.
So the Red Switch Palace can be found through a secret exit in Vanilla Dome 2.
All right.
And if you give me a second, I can look up where that secret exit actually is.
Thank you. Can Yoshi swim? There's only one way to find out. He can. I'll just continue to eat more wildlife while we're waiting. Oh, I can't.
Okay,
I can't help you.
a block with a vine and then some buzzy beetles.
Well, I've got a
Are there
vine.
buzzy beetles around here? We got a block with a vine.
There's a beetle. I don't know if it's buzzy, but it definitely fits the description.
That is definitely a buzzy beetle. Okay, so pause and let me keep reading here.
All right.
Then they see an arrow made out of some coins and a dragon coin. The player continues swimming, finds a hidden block containing a 1-up mushroom.
All right. Is this guide written in the present tense?
Okay, I think we're close. So,
Oops. You know what? I bet this is it, because I'm gonna have to leave those coins behind, get a power block or P button, and then ascend through all those blocks, which will now be coins.
yeah, you're right. So from where you are right now, go left.
Mm-hmm. Oops. No, that leads me back where I came from.
Hit the P switch, see what happens.
Yeah.
So that leads you back where you came from. But if you go down, that just... Okay.
Ah! I'm okay.
That is the route, though. So exit and restart the stage, because like maybe just keep going left when you do that, or something, because it does say you hit the P switch and just go back the way you came, and like that is exactly where it was pointing us.
Okay.
We were right there. We just like missed it at the very last.
Okay.
Something.
See if I can get the dragon coins of the rest of this stage. Whoa! Ah! Okay, that was survivable. Ow! I keep on forgetting how fast the timer decreases. Alright.
I think maybe don't collect those coins before you hit the P switch, and then just fall down there so you've got like a solid platform when you do.
Oh, okay.
And there could be some stuff hidden behind it. I don't know.
Does this guide you're reading just kind of leave you to it after saying hit the P switch?
Yeah, pretty much.
I miss when I had time to properly research these things for myself. Now I'm going, give me a guide on the internet. I've got to get Penny from daycare soon. All right. Got those. Got that. And let's see what's down here.
Nothing, huh? Okay, keep going left, I guess.
Uh,
And I'll try looking for a different guide.
I can't. I didn't realize the power-up continued to change afterwards. Oh. Hit it! I thought I might have some success trying to power ahead after hitting that one, but whoa, okay, it's an entire football team.
Okay, we got it. We got it.
Okay.
We're good.
All right, what have we been missing?
So you go to that area where you hit the P switch, and you go left instead of down. And there was another field of blocks that had turned into coins. You want to fall through that one and go left as
All
you
right.
fall. So our problem was we were going straight down. You want to go left and then down slash left.
This one,
That
yeah.
one, that one,
Okay,
yes.
I should have
Down
noticed.
there.
I should have noticed.
Yeah, that's where we're going. And see, if we were younger and like, you know, back when I just, you know, sit at my Super Nintendo and just play video games for like 11 hours a day, I'd have enough time to just go left. I'd have enough time to just like see that there, wonder what's there, explore, and eventually find it. But now we've got a video series to do, and you know, I don't want this to be 1,000 hours long, and your viewers are going to get bored. So let's just, you know, skip to the part where you actually find it.
Yeah. Ah! I died horribly in the bonus level. Okay. None of that. Okay, the red switch palace is a little less rewarding than I'd anticipated.
Amazing.
Right, let's just jump from block to block here then. Because these shells are in a confined area and likely to explode. Okay, so that didn't carry through to this room, but there's a big red switch. The power of the switch you have wished will turn red outlines into red exclamation marks. Your progress will also be saved. This is something I love about the Switch, appropriately enough, is that there's no having to find somewhere to save your progress before you turn it off. You can just turn it off anytime and it'll restore itself. It's much more in tune with what my life is like just now. What should I do now? Should I keep on going, or do you want to get the green one as well?
The green one is in Donut Plains 2.
All right.
And I'm just looking up how to do that one.
Okay. I will go back to our power-up stash that we uncovered.
So you're going to need either a Yoshi, a shell, or a cape. Probably best to just get a Yoshi and 2 capes.
Yeah! Oh, hang on. Got it.
So enter the upside down warp pipe when you see it. The one you have to jump up and go.
Bye, Yoshi. Oh. Yoshi's come back. All right. Not that one. Not that one.
I think it's the green one. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
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 So you're going to want to fly up. If you have a Yoshi, the best way to do that, there should be a blue shell around here somewhere. And if Yoshi has a blue shell in his mouth, you can just fly indefinitely.
Really?
It's a really
Okay. Let's have a look. There. Aha! That is a useful ability. Don't really want to leave the overstuffed Yoshi behind now. But here we go.
Well, you can get another one from the top area. But yeah, Yoshis, when they have a shell in their mouth, they have powers. It's actually color-coded. So if they have a red shell in their mouth, when you spit it back out, they'll spit tricolored fireballs instead of just spitting the shell. The blue one won't do anything when you spit it, but as long as it's in his mouth, he can fly, which that's personally my favorite of the powers. The yellow ones, while it's in his mouth, he creates an earthquake. It's kind of like hitting a POW block every time he jumps and lands.
Oh, wow.
He just like stomps on the ground. And if you have a rainbow shell in your mouth, you get all three power-ups at the same time. You can fly, you can create earthquakes, and he'll spit out fireballs when you finally spit it out.
Wow, okay. There's there are more rules to this game than I expected.
Thank you to everyone on the left here for supporting me creating Stumbling Tours videos. If you'd like to join in or make suggestions for other games to cover, please have a look at David X Newton on Patreon.